Hey everybody, what's going on? It's your boy Getting the Game. Today, um, got a video for you in regards to dealing with a drug bust, how to go about it, how to go approach it. So let's get right to it. Um, I believe this park is located in Chester. I like going to this park. It's a very small park, and you could get drug bust fairly easy here. Before I make my way over to the park, there's a few things when dealing with drug busts. You always want to make sure that you proceed with caution. Proceed with caution. Um, Keep your flashlight off. Stay at a distance because you don't want to scare off the buyer and dealer suddenly. So just that's maintain your distance. Uh, that's the most important thing. And also you want to use that intuition button to zoom in and so you can witness the exchange. So that's what you're looking for, that exchange. Now, typically the person who's selling the drug, they use sometimes they have they're stationary on their cell phone. Sometimes you want to look for individuals who have a backpack. So I see over there. That guy looked like he was stationary for. Oh, this lady. So let's check her out. She's stationary near this tree. As you see, I'm keeping my distance. Now, it's not always the case that they're selling drugs. The NPC could just be literally like stuck or just waiting there for somebody who knows. But you want to look for behavior like this. So it looks like she's just standing there. That person just littered. It does take some time and patience, but here we go. Now I'll walk through this. I'll talk through it. So you're just gonna watch them. You're gonna get that cue that says, "I think they were selling drugs. I think they were dealing drugs." So I'm just gonna give them time. We're gonna wait for the exchange. Keep that intuition button on them. There it goes. I think the person was selling drugs. All right. So we got our seller. I think that person was just yeah. So here we go. So she's gonna be our seller. He's going to be our buyer right there, buying drugs, as you can see. Soon as I make the approach, one of them was going to run, even if I walk. So let's be ready. And now, uh, let's see. All right, there she go. All right, and the chase begins. And we want to, oh boy. He's probably running already too.
There's an
All right,
emergency. Urgent
she's running
response
between
required.
cars.
Officer available?
All right, let's get her stopped. Oh, missed. So she's the buyer.
This is Patrol 4561. I'll
Oh
handle the
boy.
accident.
No, no, no!
Angle it. Sometimes it can be a little tricky because
Support required. Any officers
Leave me
available?
alone!
there we go, we got her.
I'm taking care of another issue at the moment.
Now, you can get their
Would you
ID, see
please
if they
show me
have
your
any
ID?
open warrants if you want.
Here it
I
is.
I specifically want to get the arrest for drugs. Okay? Sometimes this could be a little challenging, I'll explain why. Let's just check her background. Okay. Oh well, she doesn't have any
We need support.
warrants,
Who's available?
but she's been convicted for theft. Okay. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, so now here's the next step, searching. I don't know if
This
some
is
of you
Patrol
guys
4561. I'll take
have
charge
this
of the assault.
problem. When you're dealing, in my experience, when dealing with um, drug deals, whether it's the buyer or the seller, when they run, and then once you stop them, like I have her stop detained right now. Now, when I go through the search, she's not going to want me to search her. So she may run again. She actually may run several times before she gives up and surrender and let me search her. So you guys want to see what I mean? There's nothing else. Usually I like to issue a violation if she like was in the middle of the street and jaywalk. I look for other stuff too, but as of now we just got the drugs.
We need assistance.
So that's searcher.
Put your hands up slowly, please. I'm taking care of another issue at the moment.
I had nothing to do with it.
All right, so she's gonna run again. That's what I'm talking about. I just want to make sure it's clear. Now we can get her for jaywalking. Oh, hopefully she don't get hit by a car. That happens sometimes. Okay, she's running. Hey, we want to stop her again. We're not going to ask for her ID. We already asked for that. We already know who she is. Now, yes, we can get her for, we could arrest her automatically for fleeing, but you're only going to get 5 points. You want to get that possession. And the more, I believe, I could be wrong, but I believe the more drugs she has on her, the more points she would get for the arrest.
We have an emergency. Who's available?
So let's search her again.
Please cooperate for a I'm currently busy with another issue.
So she's gonna just keep running. I know it's very annoying, but this is how you get the points.
Oh no.
There she go. And she may do this. Oh man. She may do this for a while. Now at this point I want to turn my flashlight on so I can see. Oh, forgot to.
Stop immediately!
No, she's not obeying my orders, so we're gonna just tase her again. Here we go. Let me put on my flashlight now. Okay, now she's in the middle of the street. A searcher. Come on.
I need to do a search on you to see if you're carrying anything illegal.
And this may take, like I said, several attempts before she like surrenders fully.
We require support.
There.
Who's available?
I'm currently busy with another
So
issue.
now she stops. She's like, okay, I'm done. I'm tired of running. We got the she allowed us to search her. Now we couldn't arrest for her for also having a switchblade, but we definitely want to get the bag of white powder for the drug. So we just get that. Now we can arrest her for, and the reason I say and I just want to point this out. If you try, so say if you witness the drug deal and you go on a chase, you detain them, and then say instead of searching them, you're just trying to arrest them for whatever, arrest them for the drugs, you're gonna lose conduct points. It's very important that you search them first in order to get the SB points and the and so that you don't lose conduct points for the arrest. So I'm gonna arrest her for possession of narcotics. Now there's also another charge here for hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna sell, let me see. Possession, yeah. Now if she was the seller, we can arrest her for selling, but she wasn't the seller. She was a actually, I think she was a seller. I forget, but we're just going to arrest her for possession. I forget which one she was now. I think she was a seller. She was waiting there the whole time. So
I have to
there we
arrest
go.
you for drug possession.
Got 100
Please
points.
cooperate and step to the sidewalk.
Oh, come on. You must be kidding me.
Okay.
I'm
We are
escorting
searched
you
her.
to the police car.
Oh wow. Well, we're definitely not gonna walk over to the police. So let's get her out the street and call for our backup. Oh yes, before I forget, she was running in the middle of the street. That's jaywalking. Let's get her for jaywalking.
For jaywalking. It will cost you $25.
Really? That's so much money.
There you go. Now let's call for transport.
Backup requested to take a suspect into custody. I repeat, backup requested.
Understood. The closest available unit will be dispatched to your location.
So I got 100 points for that arrest. So like I said, I could be wrong. She only had one bag of narcotics on her. drugs. So um, I have to look more into
I'll
that.
soon be at your location. I just parked nearby. All right,
But that was a
partner.
good arrest.
I'll go ahead and take the suspect into
Don't
custody.
resist
and get into the police
There we go.
van.
So that's how you
No
do an
choice.
effective drug bust. Um, that's how you approach it and everything. So let me see. We could travel back and see if we could do one more. I'm actually going to do a little debriefing real quick. Because we don't want this to be too long. But if you have any questions in regards to we need some help and assistance, use this handbook. It's going to help you out a lot. So you just go down to felonies, and you want to go down to drug dealers. This will explain everything you need to know in regards to drug deal. Um, the second paragraph here talks about observing a drug deal. Again, it talks about using that intuition button to focus on the dealers. Um, it tells you. It
We
talks
have a
about
situation that needs to be taken care of. Is anyone
maintaining
available?
distance and keeping your turning off your flashlight to ensure that a drug deal can be observed. So that's important. But the big thing is here, I just want to point this out to you guys before I end this video. Um, responded to a drug deal. So let's just read
This is
this over
Patrol
real quick.
4561. I can take that.
It says observing a drug deal establish probable cause and authorized patrol officers to search the drug dealer and buyer. Okay, so that's clear. It says only, and this is really important, this sentence right here, and I always point this out to people. It says only after more evidence has been found on a person is an officer permitted to proceed with arresting them. So what that's saying is, like I said, if you observe it, you observe the drug exchange, you see the exchange, you go chasing after them, you get them detained. You can't just assume they have the drugs on them. You can't just like arrest them, and a game will, of course, if you do arrest them, you're gonna lose conduct points. But if you want to get, you want to do it the right way. You want to get that search first. That's what that sentence pertaining to. So always get that search first. They're going to resist. They're going to give you a hard time. Just keep chasing them and stopping them. Soon enough, we're going to be able to tackle them. So if you're having trouble with the taser, it's fine. Soon enough, we're going to be able to tackle them. It's going to be much easier. Um, this is another important sense. Keep
We
in
have a
mind,
situation that needs to be taken care of. Is anyone available?
it says keep in mind that it is legal to be in possession of 1 ounce or less of marijuana. So they can have up to 1 ounces. Anything over 1 ounce is illegal. So if you
This is Patrol 4431. Taking care of the robbery.
if you I don't know, if you're searching a car and you have marijuana in the car and it's 0.25 ounces, that's okay. Even if it's 0.25 ounces and 0.75 ounces, we find two bags. One is 0.25, the other one's 0.75. That adds up to 1 ounce. That's okay. But anything over that is illegal. So if you search someone and they have drug again, the drugs on them, and say it's like a bag and it's 0.75 ounces, that's
We
fine.
have an emergency.
They're allowed to have that. Um, let's keep reading. It says all officers should be aware that drug dealers and buyers may flee when approached. If probable cause has been established, a fleeing drug dealer or buyer may be demobilized, you know, um, tased
This
by
is
use
Patrol
of non-lethal
4561.
force.
Taking care of the accident.
Non-lethal weapons. So that's not using your gun. You could use your firearm. Just so you guys know, if you have a suspect that is fleeing, say if you're ran out of the taser rounds, so you only get two. You could use a gun. Just don't shoot them. You could use your firearms as constructive authority to stop them. To say, hey, stop. You're not going to lose conduct points. You're only going to lose conduct points and get fired in the game when you discharge that firearm when you shoot. Okay, see, shooting a fleeing suspect is no longer justified once they surrender. But okay, so it says shooting a fleeing suspect is no longer justified once they surrender by raising their arm. So that goes hand in hand with tasing as well. So if you're chasing someone and you have the taser pointing at them and they raise their hands and you shoot them, you tase them. I'm sorry, you tase them. Um, at the last minute and they already have raised their hand, you will lose condo points. So when you use that taser, you want it to be fast.
Assistance required. Is an officer available?
No, drug dealers operate in certain areas like back alleys, parks, isolated places, as I mentioned, and are more active at night. So if you want more drug busts, nighttime.
This is Control
However,
4431. I'm taking care
in
of the
my
robbery.
experience, you can find some during the day and evening. This is another key. When drug dealers are aware of an officer's presence, they have stopped their activity. Keep your distance and turn off your flashlight. So utilize those hints. Let's see if we get one more. So we'll go walk through one more. Cause I want to try to get one more, and if we can't, there we go, right there. So we're gonna turn our flashlight off. I observed him from afar because I'm just used to I know the behavior. That guy right there is he was probably dealing drugs. See, I think that person was just selling drugs. Okay, so we're gonna get him as well. I'm gonna walk first. Of course, whether we walk or run up to him, it's going to be a chase. And I think that was the buyer right there. Or, yeah. So, we already got, there we go. So, I want to get him. I want to get him because he's selling. He was a seller. Okay. Let's see if we get him stop.
Assistance
Stop.
required.
Don't make
Is
me
an
use
officer
my
See,
weapon.
and stop. He didn't raise his hand, so
Police!
let's go and tase him.
Now! I'm currently busy with another issue.
Now I'm gonna turn on my flashlight because he probably run again. So this time around, I'm gonna in the last one we arrested the guy for possession. This time we're gonna arrest him for selling. He was definitely a seller. It may be a glitch. It may not give me the points. We're gonna see. So we're gonna get his
Let
ID.
me see your ID, please.
Here, take it.
He's upset. Take it. Okay. That's him. Okay, so let's check him out. So he doesn't, again, gun permit. He's not allowed to have a gun. Doesn't have a gun permit. Registration, pertaining to his vehicle. That's like kind of irrelevant right now. Wasn't driving. However, in this game, I don't know if you guys know, just so you're aware, as you can see, he does not have a driver's license. Okay. Now of course he wasn't driving, but in this game, I can arrest him now for not having a driver's license. That's how the game has that as a, I don't know what you want to call it, a bug, a glitch, but or it's just we have a wild theft. But in this game, even if he's not driving, you can arrest him for not having a driver's license. I don't think that's fair, but you can do it, and I take advantage of it to get the points. So, got his ID, get his ID back. Now we want to search him.
Put
He's
your
going to
hands
run.
up slowly, please. I'm going to search you.
If they surrender the first time around, that's usually like a shot, because they usually don't. Oh wow! So he didn't even run. Good. Look at all the stuff we found on him. So he has a switchblade, and he has 2 bags of white powder. Okay. So now we're gonna arrest him for selling drugs. So we go to narcotics, selling narcotics.
I have to arrest you.
Oh, come on.
There
You
we
must
go.
be kidding me.
We got 50 points for that. Okay, so that's how you get your drug deals, your drug bust. So we already searched them.
Please
We
stay
could bring
calm
him
so
in.
we can go to the police precinct.
We just had a wallet theft. So again, I think this part is Chester. I'll make sure I get the location before we end. And like I said, a lot of drug deals happen at night. This is a good spot. I think this could be another drug deal. Let's just talk to her and get her to calm down. Sorry I couldn't help you. Here's your
It's
report.
not possible to return your stolen property right now. Please take your report.
I didn't expect much from you.
That's kind of harsh.
You can leave now. Have a great day.
All right, so again, you want to look for, see this guy hanging out right here? Again, could be another potential seller. Right now, like we're in his personal space. Like, well, he's trying to make the deal, but he's not going to do it in front of us. They're not. Where's that guy?
We have an emergency. Who's
I'm
currently
taking care of
available?
another issue. at the
Again, a
moment.
guy like him just standing around. It's not all the time, but a nice portion, majority of the time, is going to be somebody waiting for drugs. And if you're around an area, they're just going to wait till you leave. So that's why you want to step off. We'll come back and see if we get one more. Let's bring him in.
I'm taking you in.
Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna bring him in. Let's just see something real quick. Let's just see if that guy. So look at those two. Oh, no, that's the lady. That's the guy. See, now we're gonna turn off our flashlight. Hold on, let's stop. Turn this off. So now this guy is waiting here. He has more now. Now he's a little bit comfortable. That could be the buyer. Nope, walk by. It was another guy over there. Oh, there he is. And on the PlayStation, it's L1 to focus in. On Xbox, it's LB. So again, you just gotta be patient sometimes. I like this park because it's small. You could just find them right away versus like bigger parks where it's more spread out and you gotta like roam around. And sometimes it just takes time. Let's see if anybody comes up to him. There we go. Oh no. See, he was on his phone, then he dropped it, so I thought he was gonna talk to him. But that's okay. We don't wanna. I wanna try to get one more, but we got two. And I think that's good enough. So we'll bring this guy in. We'll just walk him over.
I'm taking you in.
I was very surprised that he did not run that first time.
Any officers available?
I'm
We
taking
need
care of
assistance.
another issue at the moment.
No, we're not taking calls right now. So anyway, guys, I appreciate you guys. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. I really appreciate that. Thank you all my subscribers out there. I know some of you guys are probably awaiting another stream. It's definitely going to happen this week. I just been busy. But I hope this video is helpful to you all, especially those who had issues with this. Thank you all for viewing this video. You get in there. Alrighty. There hasn't been any updates. I always like to discuss updates in my videos and streams. I haven't heard anything yet in regards to an update coming our way. I mean, the last time I checked, they said very, very soon, and that was maybe like 2 weeks ago. So, very, very soon could mean a lot of things. Oh yeah, the last thing I wanted to point out. Where is this at? Let's look at the map, because I want to refer you guys to that park. It's the Chester. So if you're looking for easy, as you can see, I just got two. Easy Bus is at park right across the street from this precinct, which is in Chester. Alright, guys, well, until next time, you guys take care. I hope that was helpful, and I will be checking in later this week. We were going to be doing a stream, having some more fun, getting some more rest, and that's it. Alright, guys, you guys have a great week, and I will be catching with you guys later.